The Spanish searched and searched for the fountain of youth, meeting forests and crossing oceans. And as Americans, we find it in injections and medications. An ad states, doctors hate her finding out their secret, showing two faces of the same woman, but you only know it's the same woman because of her blue eyes, because everything else is different. In the second picture, there is no trace of wrinkles and instead a smile. So if she's smiling, she must be happy. And she's happy because why? Because she's young. So youth means beautiful. Then why do I look up at my grandmother and think she is my definition of beautiful? In history class, I read about the ladies' home journal sit-in where 100 women staged an 11-hour sit-in, but my grandmother said it felt like 1 minute because her passion and her beliefs could not be measured in time. She said my uncle had turned 8 years old that day, but wouldn't remember the cake, the 8th birthday cake his mother made for him. He'd remember his mother making history. But now it's not only history, it's hashtag her story. So I'll show my appreciation the only way I know how. I'll make a 10-second Snapchat or comment on a Facebook photo. I miss you. I love you. Studies have shown that crying while laughing emoji is the favorite among teens, but my parents still use colon parentheses. And although they have their way and we have our way, there is a common ground in this Venn diagram. And this ground is where the seeds have been planted and we must bring the water. And when it's all is said and done, we will take a step back, hands held in each other, bound by the understanding, and we'll take pride in our harvest. But before our harvest, find the bucket. Bring your water, whether it is visiting a nursing home or calling your grandmother. Find your bucket and fill it with enough water for oceans and oceans that the Spanish will never cross. Fill it with enough water to grow forests that they can never find their way out of. And even if they cross these oceans and escape these forests, they will never find the fountain of youth because it was never there, because it was never needed.